I'm Sully. Welcome back to another edition of Bad Taste. We are here hanging out at Irish Times in lovely Worcester, Massachusetts, because it is the single best weekend for metalheads all throughout the world, actually. In fact, it really is a worldwide holiday. It is the New England Metal and Hardcore Festival right across the street at the Palladium. And, of course, we're hanging out, enjoying the festivities. And next to me, the band that you guys will be hearing a lot about, especially those of you in New England, as time goes on, probably within months as the name continues to build. These are the gents from Ruin. They are from Portland, Maine. That's Ken, that's Rich, that's Kevin, that's Craig. They're down here actually getting the name Ruin out so that people know. And actually it's you know, kind of interesting walking back through the parking lot there, Rich, wouldn't you say? Trying to figure out who are the metalheads and who are the hippies that were in town for the...
Yeah. Grateful Dead's playing tonight, so they're right across the way, so it's like a smorgasbord. Is that a word?
Yes.
It's a smorgasbord of like metal and like hippies all together in the same spot. So not only am I just like meeting new people in metal and getting my name out, but I got people handing me yoga pamphlets. So it's really interesting being out here.
Just wait till they start to mate by the dumpster, and then there's a new brand of metalhead out there.
New hippie metal live from Worcester. Well, you know, fortunately, you guys don't actually smell like patchouli, so I really am happy, and I can report that none of these guys are wearing Birkenstocks as well. So why are we standing here interviewing Ruin? Well, Ruin from Portland, Maine, doing metal the way that no other Maine band has ever done metal, and probably some of you out there are thinking, didn't know there were any metal bands in Maine. Maine is a metal state, and this is a band you'll be hearing a lot about. Basically, who wants to give the history of the band so that somebody knows who the hell it's all about? Craig, Rich, Ken, Kevin?
Quick something or other. It actually started from jamming out with my brother, Craig, the drummer, and it was really just growing up, and, you know, all of a sudden it was like, I played bass in another band just to play a gig and kind of spark that quick flame where, you know, we knew we wanted to play out, we knew we wanted to be a metal band, and we took all of our shit from the basement and just brought it out to the stage. And we got Ken real quick. He learned everything, and we kind of had a three-piece thing going on for a while. No bass player. We didn't care. We just kept playing, and we actually met up with Kevin, who was an old buddy, and he just filled in with the bass, and we have a really solid foundation that way, and we just moved things forward that way, kept plugging away, and we got a good sound. We got a good debut album. We're recording the next album, and we're just taking it from the next step, from the next step to the next step.
So you guys pretty much all rode the bus together at one point, isn't that really what it was?
Yeah, pretty much. You know, Rich and I did a little bit of chit-chatting on the school bus back in the day, just talking about how cool metal actually is. And, so that was pretty far out. I don't know. I knew Rich and Craig were always jamming down the neighborhood, so I'd be riding by on my skateboard, and I'd see the boards on the house shaking, and I'm like, those kids know what's up. So.
Sure, the neighbors love the Carey household. Absolutely. All right, we'll get back to these guys in just a bit. Evil Dickie's itching behind the camera to throw on another video here on Bad Taste.